You know Johan, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he drove me over here.
Oh, good.
I actually told him to come over here.
That could be home in an hour and a half, you know? It's like...
It's not bad. I'm more like 4.
How many cats do you have?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Bill.
Me? 2 now.
Okay.
That's a random.
Yes, a very strange question, yes.
Well, I heard that you
I
had
have
a
3.
song about cats.
I do. I do.
I do have 3.
Yeah, it's actually a haiku song. I played a little bit. 17 syllables for each stanza. 26 of them. Wow. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. It's getting quiet here, you know?
Yeah. Why don't you play a song?
Okay. I was,
Yeah, I'm probably leaving in a couple hours.
You got someplace to go.
I guess.
You got somebody that loves you. I remember those
I've got
days.
3 cats.
hey, that's how I feel too. Susan, first thing she says is, you should have seen what Maggie did. Maggie's the tuxedo. And then Willow, she said, I don't know where Willow is, but she's a Maine Coon. With the big old jowls on her. They're amazing together. They hate each other. Both girls. I won't have boy cats ever.
We have a Maine Coon mix, I think, but he's got the extra thumb on.
Oh, cool.
Hemingway cat or whatever.
Oh,
they
cool.
call him.
I'm trying to play songs that are like so new that I don't even know, you know? So I was like, this is a place to play the songs you're not.
Absolutely.
But then you're always like fumbling. Then sometimes everyone's sounding good. You're like, okay, I'll play one of my own songs. So this is like unbelievably. I've never played it live or anything.
Cool.
Smooth sound of the engine block as the evening grew gray to dark. Stars hanging like Christmas bulbs, dangling from some trailer park. Took a gig up in Tahlequah, late night at the Raven's Claw. They passed the hat and sang along, even when I got the lyrics wrong. Driving down every avenue, hairpin curve and detour. Curiosity once dropped me flat, left me singing songs in your cul-de-sac. Southbound to Flagstaff. All the lights are turning red to green. I got miles and miles ahead of me. I tip my hat to what I left behind. Grab the I-10 from the 35. Left all my stories south of Smithville over breakfast and a refill. Past the pine trees and the empty can. Left my worries at the Rio Grande. Driving down every avenue, hairpin curve and detour. Curiosity once dropped me flat, left me doing circles in your cul-de-sac. Southbound to Flagstaff. Driving down every avenue, hairpin curve and detour. Curiosity once dropped me flat, left me singing songs in your cul-de-sac. southbound to Flagstaff.
Yeah, that's great.
That's just a little road song.
Yeah,
Love it.
definitely.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I forgive you. Let me look at rule handbook number 4. All right. Next year, no shade.
Who's that?
I forgot her name.
Yeah.
I know her.
Maybe I'll tell them all they may be coming over here.
You might. You might not make it.
No, I like that a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot
it's a
of
great song.
Oh, thanks.
kind of
I've never played it for anyone. So.
great imagery.
John, play some. Play one, John,
Yeah.
please. Don't mind.
Trying to
love
think
your
of
order.
what I haven't played around you guys.
I would have gone to your show the other day, but I was getting ready for my capo class.
Oh yeah.
I ended up with about 6 people eventually. Showed up very late. I just went through my spiel 3 times and passed out some capos, and they turned into 3-string capo people. They're gonna be great.
Yeah, actually, somebody at one of the circles put one on last night. Said, "I bought this from Bill today, and gotta use it on this song."
Yeah, see.
Charlie was like, "Wait, you already learned how to do it?" And he's like, "Well, not exactly, but it works for this song." So.
Even a little way of teaching people that don't know like 1-4-5 chord changes. Or...
Yeah. It's for the reason why I put it together was really selfish. It was me. I wanted to have less fingers to have to play because of my hands. But the other side of it was I wanted to work for 2 types of people. The people who just don't want to learn standard tuning, and the people who have a problem. Have lost a finger or have some kind of damage, some nervous system shit. I've worked with a bunch of people. The only ones I've not had success with were the people I know that have tremors. I can't get this to stop. Even with one finger, it's hard to keep that one finger in place when you're tremoring. Otherwise, I've worked with just about any kind of thing you can think of.
That's great. All right, I'll do kind of a road song of mine. Battery and Covington, ones I love lay in the ground, and I'll visit them again. Jesus.
Cool if Jesus showed up.
It's Sunday
Hell
memory.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm really busy. It's Sunday, but
There it is. All right.
could you ask for help on a Tuesday? I'm free.
I'm starting. Jesus told me to just start over, John.
There you go.
Battery and Covington, ones I love lay in the ground, and I'll visit them again. Leave this frozen plain. Sang your songs for everyone. Told me as the light grew dim, go with me to Metairie, sing songs, make stories. Tornadoes raged through Illinois. Memphis was the turning point, but New Orleans was something else, resonated in our deeper selves. beer and early times, heat and sweat and reading signs. 24 miles across the causeway Saturday or someday. Battery and Covington planted something in the ground. Time to go back there again. Leave this droning plane.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks. Thank you. I got thrown when he came in. It's like,
You didn't have to change the words for something. Was
no, I was just like, a person is here. And then my head was like, wait, what chord are you playing next?
Yeah, I know that feeling.
That song was inspired in part by in large part by a trip to New Orleans, which was kind of a pilgrimage for visiting Graham Parsons' grave, which is in Metairie, and then Walker Percy's grave in Covington, which is across Lake Pontchartrain from the city. And but it reminded me, you were in Joshua Tree, the site of famous Graham Parsons.
So I went out there to try to quit music, to try to see what it'd be like to not be involved. And then they looked at they hired me and looked at my resume. They're like so excited they had a musician who could lead tours at the Graham Parsons Memorial.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh.
You worked for the park?
Yeah. And so
There it is. There's
yeah,
your
and
job.
then next thing I know, I'm like doing that. And then everyone's like, oh, you need to meet Vic Williams. She will love you. And then I become friends with this lady named Victoria Williams.
Oh,
of
and
course,
Mark?
Yeah.
of course.
Was Mark with her still?
No, Mark was not with her.
Okay.
But we just became friends.
Okay.
Like, I didn't know that she was... I just knew that she wrote songs, and I was the guy that wrote songs, too, you know?
Yeah.
And we started writing songs, and then she started covering one of my songs. And I learned about MS a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And then
She would teach.
she kept dropping Lou Reed's name, and I'm like, Lou Reed, that's pretty heavy. So I typed her name in I was like, oh, she wrote that song, and that song, and that song, and that song. And she's my buddy now.
That's
So it didn't work, so I went back to music, is what happened.
Yeah.
Which
You
was the
think
right
you're like-
decision.
You're like in the middle of the desert, far away, like
Yeah.
you can't get away.
Yeah, giving tours of Graham Parsons' site. I'm like, Graham, what's this? You know?
That's great.
Anyway, I think I took away your conversation.
No, that's what I was just asking you about any connections there, because that's.
Oh yeah, and then I ended up like, she's like, would you watch my ex-husband's Mark's house? And I didn't know that, and so I like was house sitting this guy Mark, eating his cereal and all this stuff, and then I found out later on that he was the main guy of the
Mark
band.
Olson of the
Yeah.
Jayhawks.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I didn't know any of this. I was just like excited that I like had no friends besides this kind of kooky lady. I mean,
Very kooky.
yeah. I try not to use that better.
Right,
but, yeah, interesting, you know.
Mark played the Warming House actually, because he's playing small venues when he plays it all these days. But,
Yeah.
But
I can barely tell you what he even looks like, but I know exactly what his house
what his house looks like. Yeah.
Hey. Hey, you're here.
We are here.
Good.
Oh, shoot.
I see you.
In your red wagon.
Yeah, so Victoria, like,
Red wagon.
I had a song called When I Find All You, and she just fell in love with it, and she started singing it, you know?
Nice.
And then she got a hold of Belle and Sebastian, you remember them?
Yeah.
Isabel, the Belle,
Oh
got
yeah.
a hold of her and wanted to
Come
an
on this
album.
side actually. if you
and
want
got a
to
hold of
see.
Calexico,
Oh
and
wow.
they recorded it,
Oh wow.
and it's like so shocking, and then like I went to go see
Yeah,
it happen
sure,
in
sure, no
Tucson.
problem.
Can move this table
Yeah,
center
sure.
a little bit.
And it never
It's
got
weird to
released 'cause
pick up, but
Oh.
you got to pick it up a certain way. Here,
Not real
let me get it.
business oriented.
No, you got it.
Not at
You
all
got it.
anymore. And that was the thing.
Perfect.
I thought I think
Yeah, come on in and
Isabel thought she
get
could
yourself
change that,
comfortable.
Yeah.
and I think Victoria's just done with it.
Are you ready to play something?
But it sounded great, and Alexa was
Well,
on the song,
you're
and I
next.
got to hear them do
I'm
harmonies.
Megan. I haven't run into you all weekend.
My dear,
It's
nice
so
to
good
meet
to
you.
Mark and
I had
Mark was still in the jazz.
I was hoping he was gonna
And they
see
did
her.
a triple bill.
It's so funny that it's not that many people, but I haven't run into everybody.
I know it's very small, but
And it was
yeah.
like right
Where,
after.
who have I forgotten that I was supposed to see?
Right. You mean to hang with her? People are filing out like.
She was great. She was like just very unique person, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I became really good friends with her for a while. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They raised a bunch of money for her.
You don't
And
mind
then
being
they
videotaped.
found
I
somebody
know.
to
What are you doing
invest
with those
it. It was
tapes?
the same guy
Oh,
that
just
Fish
put them up
was
on
using.
YouTube. And just
And the same guy that this
let
was using.
people
Everybody's
know
using
that
this
there's
guy 'cause
real
his
music out there.
returns are so good.
It
And
was
then
on
they-
a pyramid.
It was all a Ponzi scheme. Yeah.
Jeez.
And then
So all that sweet relief money, basically.
well, she lost $250,000,
Which song are you gonna
Gee
play?
whiz.
Which song are you gonna play, Megan?
and they got some of it back, and she's in a lawsuit. Because I was just over there one day when she was looking for, and she was explaining it all to me. I was like, he just ripped us off. You know,
That's a good
Huh. Wow. That's weird.
and so I come back, and then I
Sorry, that was my fault. I got hooked up.
learned about his capo techniques, and,
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to sit.
it was just kind of interesting
Do you
because
want me to hang out with her?
I learned so much about MS out there,
Yeah.
and then I ended up camping next
I
to
think
her
you're
Yeah.
and come back.
interested in this.
Let me make sure I turn it off so it
Yeah.
doesn't move. I let a 3-year-old on it one day at home, and she drove it into the air conditioner.
Whoa.
Holy shit! And my wife at the time said, "Did you just leave the key in that thing? Don't you know that she watches you and she knows you turned the key?"
Be like you.
She was.
Yep, be just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Your song was
You
good.
can sit up
Yeah.
there.
I felt
You
like
can sit up there.
I took the conversation away from
Oh,
it.
no, thank you.
Still the melody in my head.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to figure out what I've been missing. I listen for the thunder. I listen for the night bird. I listen for a melody. I listen for the right words. Take me down, take me in. Turn me around, bring me home again. I've been waiting to see if I'll ever return to what I used to be. 'Cause I was a wild one, the colors of a moth wing. I was a summer sun, I was heat and lightning, and I was a cold rain. I was a moonflower, I was a summer night, I was a meteor shower. Take me down, take me in, turn me around, bring me home again. I've been waiting to see if I'll ever return to what I used to be. Now I'm sweeping out the cupboards, trapping all the mice, shaking out the bugs in the middle of the night, digging through the boxes, pushing around the dirt, sorting through the papers. I'm still looking for the words. Take me down, take me in, turn me around, bring me home again. I've been waiting to see I used to be. Will I ever return to what I used to be?
Sweet. Very nice.
Maybe don't go on the road, just kind of stay on this side.
Right. And then I have that fast version. I didn't record the fast version for some reason. But I'm going to put it on the new record, I think.
I think some people heard this, but Morgan wanted to hear it. I have a new one that's really new, so I might have to look at it. Sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
Hey, but people, like, after Janice, could I do one more? Because I gotta go. And I just like to put one more song.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I have 16 minutes to
Oh, before we have to go.
Oh, you got to leave in 16 minutes, man. Yeah, all right. What time?
I mean, I'll be back. I just got to eat before 1 o'clock.
Oh,
So I'm cutting down to the last 10 minutes.
if you like brisket, that brisket is really nice and smooth.
I know. I'm going to go get up there and sit down properly, though, with some barbecue sauce.
There you go.
Get your fingers dirty.
Yeah.
Get in there, yeah.
Will you want one for?
Hold me, would have had 'em on fire by now.
Bet.
Burn the pictures and the letters and your favorite sweater. Old me would have raised my fist. Cursed your name, slammed the door, broken shards on the floor. At the very least, old me would have used my words to cut you deep. And old me wouldn't have given up till you were crying for mercy. There's wisdom in these years, lessons I won't forget. Lifetime of tears and words that cannot be unsaid. Don't judge what I am simply by the follies of youth. To tell the truth, it wouldn't be who I am without old me. This me is figuring out how to voice my hurt without trying to hurt your back, always under attack. This me can finally see my worth. It was in me all along, not what someone else thought. At the very least, this version of me knows I made mistakes. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. 'Cause there's wisdom in these years, lessons I won't forget. Lifetime of tears and words that cannot be unsaid. Don't judge what I am simply by the follies of youth. To tell the truth, it wouldn't be who I am without old me. Old me.
Still going.
Some say people never change. I think we can't stay the same. Need the old and the new to learn from the getting through. There's wisdom in these years, lessons I won't forget. Lifetime of tears and words that cannot be unsaid. Don't judge what I am simply by the follies of youth. To tell the truth, it wouldn't be who I am without old me. Old me. Old me would have had a bonfire by now.
Very nice.
Did you want to sing one? Jeffrey, you could take my chair.
Well,
Yeah.
I am literally going to take your chair.
You
There's
leaving?
some crap moving down. It's supposed to be hitting here just starting about 2 o'clock, and if I could pack up, I can be out of here and most of the way home.
I'm not gonna let you leave, buddy.
No.
And I got 2 chairs that I have
And
to
there's
You know-
12
Give
of
up
us
the
that can
chair.
push
You know
it.
what?
Grab a
You can
quick
also
one.
sit in your truck and wait the storm out and stay here.
I thought of that.
Well,
but
I
it's-
don't know if she was ready, but
Yeah.
she said she
Yeah,
had
I
to
was
leave.
wondering. I might
So
hope
I still want to play a song. I'm not jumping out of the
here.
chair.
You're
But
good. There's
I
a
just
chair
don't
right
want to
here,
break
Rob.
the rules.
Who's coming
No,
in
you're
right
good.
now?
Let's just let
ahead.
Morgan
Switch
go
the
and then
rule.
come back to
I don't
the
trust anybody that breaks the rules.
Yeah, I don't want to break the rules, man.
Your other,
Would it
where's
make the flow feel better if I sat over
your other?
Yeah.
She's,
Oh, gosh.
that's your other chair.
It says it right in the pamphlet. I'm not trying to. I'm just,
I know.
hey, if Charlie Roth was here,
Matt's gonna come in here. And Matt's gonna come in.
Well, I was perched over there, so I'm just gonna stay. It's perfect.
Counterclockwise or counter death.
right? Hey, man, I've seen it get out of hand.
Yeah.
The dodecahedron I've done before.
I follow the bungee.
What do you think of my design, huh?
Yeah, what's up with the bungees? I
Well,
love
what happened at Kerrville this year, finally after 5 years, my canvas
Oh, I
ripped
see, I
in several
see.
places. So I went out and got a 15 by 15 tarp and decided, how am I going to put this up so it stays?
Yes.
And it just got to the point where if you can get these tight enough, that thing, if the wind has been blowing it, it goes like this. It looks like a big thing, and
I'm
then
gonna
it goes
watch your
back
mom
down.
for a second, but I'll watch you guys too.
It's pretty cool. Anyway,
So I played this on the first day, but I've hardly got to play in song circles, surprisingly.
funny how that works. You know?
But, so this is, I wrote the chorus 12 years ago, and it's been kicking around for all that time, just waiting. And at the beginning of my last tour, I was sitting, so this is about, I used to spend all my summers on sandbars in the Missouri River, in Vermilion, and yeah, so it was a really special time. So I was sitting just before our tour across from the old island that we used to spend, and I was reflecting on the time, and so the last verse is reflecting from my current perspective, but and then the chorus is very old. All right. Shall be sailors until we can be free. We took out to the water in the handbill boats, and we hugged the shoreline to make sure we'd stay afloat. And the water fought back, but we let the river know we were just here for a while, and soon we would go back home. So take me, Missouri River, in sweet sunshine. Carry me on down the stream to another time. Tell me bedtime stories from your northern streams, and in the morning I will tell you my river dreams. We made our beds of sand so we could sleep out in the night. We splashed under the moon, bathed in the light, and when the sun rose, we welcomed in the dawn. We got into our boats and we paddled on. Now I sit in sunset, our old island's overgrown. Many friends have moved on, others have grown old. I think I see the old place where we used to park our boats. It's there I see our children learning to Carry me on downstream onto another time. Tell me bedtime stories from your northern streams, and in the morning I will tell you my river dreams.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you also for putting the sheepskin on there to dampen it just a little bit. It's lovely.
So good to see all of you.
Good to see you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, you too. We will hopefully collaborate.
Safe travels.
Thank you. You too. Next week.
Does anybody want anything from over there? I can bring some stuff back.
I'm gonna go listen to this gentleman, and then I'm gonna go head over there.
Anybody want anything?
I don't know. Should I sing a cover of Greg Klima or should I sing?
I'm about 2 hours probably behind my
Greg
schedule
Klima's?
for staying.
I think Greg Klima's name came up again. Greg Klima was the vote.
Oh, I mean that one you're for like 2
But
on the road a lot more that, right?
Well, what's that floating in the swimming pool? Can't wait to show the kids at school. I wonder how long it's been floating around. It went in for a swim and then it drowned. It was a creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. Had 6 hairy legs, 2 compound eyes. Creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. I haven't seen a thorax quite that size. Creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. A little bit black and a little bit green. It has a missing antenna and a broken wing. It was a creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. Went into the house, I was soaking wet. My dad said, "What you got there in that net?" There's a creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. Well, I can't wait to show the kids at school. Creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug.
All the kids looked at
Oh, and how does he say? Show and tell. All the kids said, "Ooh,
awesome.
creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug." Well, you should have seen the look on my teacher's face. He said it must have come from outer space. It was a creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. That's the way that it went down. Creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. I got a gold star for saving the town. Creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. I can't remember how the words go. So I just
the chorus, that's the best.
It was a creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug. Maybe I could do that better if I tried again. Creepy dead bug. Told the story of how the bug attacked. I saved it right before it ate my cat. It's a creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, creepy dead bug, dead bug. I've never sang that song before, so I was trying to remember all the words. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was great.
Great one.
That's a Greg.
Anything from Greg is good. Always.
Greg's really good.
He's really good.
Sorry, I messed up.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him when I see him.
You did great.
It's in my head all the time, so hopefully you go home going.
Trust me. It's gonna happen.
I appreciate all of you so much. I I know, I was kind of sneaking out without.
You're taking the sunshine.
And nice blast.
We love you. We love your energy.
Oh, I love all of you, everyone,
Great to
and I
meet you.
learned so much, and I had so much fun, and I stepped out far from my comfort zone. I didn't even
Yes.
think I was going to do
Excellent.
any of the
That's
songs.
what it's all
I was like, I'm
about.
just going to listen. I'm just going to absorb, and everyone was so beautiful and so supportive. And I'll be back next year, and I'm made so many connections. And
Heck yeah.
What's your name?
it's Kara.
Kara.
Yeah, I go
John.
by like Kara Lucille. It's
Okay.
my first and middle name.
Cool.
And, yeah,
Yeah.
John
John Lewis.
Lewis. Yeah, I took your name down in my
Yeah.
little notebook.
Yeah. Find me
So-
on social
You're
media.
you're in her
Nice
notebook,
story.
John.
Yep. Yep. Cool.
You're in her notebook.
I'm in your notebook.
Awesome.
All right.
Find me too. I'm Kelly Feather.
I will.
Okay.
All right.
Sequoia's in the middle. I used to go to Shang. I haven't gone for a while, but I usually do Revival or Project Earth, but I don't think they have Project Earth anymore. So.
Kelly Feather.
Kelly Feather, yeah.
Tracy got all my information here.
Oh, cool.
I think we're gonna get rained out here soon, so I'm gonna just start playing.
Okay.
Just keep going
Hopefully
until
we get.
Thanks,
Hopefully
Bill.
Nigel can play. 'cause
if
I'm-
we have to, you can move underneath it too. Just get closer.
Wake me up from this sad, sad scene. Whatever it takes, ice cubes or amphetamine. Tell me something you never told me before. Something from your heart. Just a good joke. Nothing can save me now. But is there one more moment? Pull me back for one more moment. If I could, I would tell you I'm sorry. I always loved you, never wanted you to worry. And there's a ticket stub, well worn in my wallet. Take it if you kept it all these years. Take it if you want it. Nothing can save me now. But is there one more moment? Pull me back. One more moment. Voices break like light through a crack in the drapes. Is there really anything left to say? Nothing can save me now. Is there one more moment? Pull me back for one more moment. One more moment. One more moment. You know, happy book sort of thing.
Preemptively roll my windows up.
God, that's a grand idea.
I just hate to bring them down, but that's all I got.
Batten down the hatches.
God, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Do we want to roll anything up or?
So John used to, you probably don't do it anymore, run a critique group, and this is one of the songs I took to the critique group. Don't think I've played it since. A red-haired little girl shouldn't stay out in the sun. Her freckles turned to cornflakes, her skin so red it hums. You knew all that, but you loved the sunshine. Loved it so much you let it hurt you. A happy little girl shouldn't hang around with losers. She starts to think they might be right, and everything's her fault. You knew all that. But you love the losers, love them so much you let us hurt you. Were you trying to cover up some old dark pain with new cuts and bruises that were simpler to explain? Something or someone you loved so much you never could allow that pain to reach you. Sad little girl shouldn't drink a lot of wine. It never quite becomes a refuge. It can become a shrine. You knew all that. But you loved your wine, loved it so much you let it take you. Were you trying to cover up some old dark pain with new cuts and bruises that were simpler to explain? Something or someone you loved so much you never could allow that pain to reach you. You were such a loving person, always seemed happy. Love to everyone except yourself. Mary Jo, I wish you'd kept some for yourself.
Yeah, nice.
That's great.
Talk about the most relatable. Wow.
True story.
So is it just girls or is it guys too? I don't know. More girls, I think, though. Especially if you've been singing for more than 2 years.
Yeah.
So why don't you play that song?
You should.
Well,
That's a beautiful song.
You don't
I
want
hardly
to
ever
cry
play.
all the
Don't
time.
like to make
After a while, you'll just heal and have it all processed.
yeah, too
You
bad
won't
she
cry
didn't.
What's that?
Cirrhosis of the liver, died in Manhattan, New York.
How long ago?
Oh. 15 years? 10 years? I'm not sure exactly.
How long did you know her?
I didn't know.
Oh, you were lovers, and
Thinking twice
when
about
I was
bringing out my
sort
Taylor.
of trying
but I
to
was
establish a music career, she decided to be my manager, financed all my PR materials, and some gigs on the East Coast. Yeah,
What's
I
your
never
name?
knew that she was an alcoholic. I lived with her for 2 years.
I've lived with a couple of alcoholics,
And I
and
did-
you
I
don't
never knew.
realize some
I
of
never
that.
knew.
But yeah,
It was crazy. I mean, because I'm a drinker. I think I know, recognize it in someone
there's
else.
a difference between a drinker and an alcoholic.
Yeah, it
So
was just
big,
nuts.
so big.
You know, I see with a glass of wine once in a while.
What? How long were you together?
I suppose. Well, we were friends for.
Yeah.
We were lovers for a couple of years and friends for probably 6, 7 years.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, peace and love, everybody. See you next year. Monday.
Take care.
Thank you.
Drive careful.
See ya.
Oh, she's the best.
I like peace and love.
So how long? How you guys were friends first? What? That's Devlin Russell. She lives in Estherville, where Tony lives. How long were you friends before? You said a couple years you guys were together, but
Yeah, she brought her daughter to me for guitar lessons, and she started taking guitar lessons. Just
wow.
hooking up.
Yeah.
That's how he picks them up.
So total amount of time you guys were together though, or knew each other was how long?
Well, at least 10 years.
Wow.
I should sit down and work that out, 'cause I've got pictures I should get figured out the dates.
Yeah, I could see the video.
Huh?
I could see the video. It was all there while you were singing. Good
The only
visuals.
one thing from the critique was using girl.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What?
Using girl.
You
As opposed to
cad.
Having it be a girl. Never a woman.
Well, and our critique group was basically like any songwriter who wanted to show up,
Right.
and we'd all go around like this, and then give like, a 2-minute feedback. And some people
Are brutal.
had good feedback. Some people
Had bad.
Not so good.
When
Right.
a song
And we
is so
always
great
knew-
that you can't
yeah.
think of something to critique, you pick something small.
Yeah.
So that's how I would have taken that. They were just looking for something, maybe.
I feel like they would lose.
Dang, well, you should, if you're able to play it, because I get like maybe you didn't play it since then because it's hard to play, but I sure hope it wasn't because of critique. But man, you should.
Is it starting to
Most of the
sprinkle
places I
already?
play with
Not
bars.
really, but
No, yeah, nobody wants to
kinda
cry in
felt
bars.
something,
It is actually.
Except for me.
There's the
Oh, you
thunder.
cry.
Thunder's
Yeah.
probably gonna start.
Oh man. Oh, man.
this tarp ought to hold rain out. It's really thick.
Oh, no, there's a cloud. There is rain.
There's the rain.
Thank you guys. It was just a
Thank
pleasure.
you so much.
Sitting in the circle. Thank
Love
you.
you,
You
man.
bet.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Rob.
Can't wait to
Nashville.
see you again. We hope we get to see you again next year, man.
I hope to see you guys all again, and I hope to have something worked out on that
I know
capo.
you will. I know you will.
Yeah, right on.
Yep.
It was great to watch you do that.
Oh,
I was
thanks.
telling
I don't think I'll have 4 of them clamped on there though. I wish I could figure out that much. I'll go one at a time.
You got to pay your dues
Oh,
first.
Brian, come on.
I was
One
telling
at a
Bill
time,
that
I
you
might try
used
to.
it last night at Whitewall.
Yeah, and it works so great
Yeah,
for
you
this
did.
one
You
song
used
I've
it
been
on
playing,
something.
and now
I knew
got
you
the
were
right-
going to use it immediately.
Yes, thank you.
It's funny.
Good to meet you, Rob.
Good job.
Yeah, hope to see you.
I might be back. I just gotta put the gear
Yeah.
up.
Do you need help, Bill?
I don't
Quick.
think so. This scooter does most of it. I think it's going to be, if it rains, it's not going to come through this thing.
Let's just get this guitar and the iPad out. Oh, that's out.
Yeah, it's over here.
I'm probably gonna head. I have a 3-hour drive.